Hello.
Hello.
I'm Sam and it's great to see you. Whether you've linked in with I Am at Home or if this is your first time stopping by, a big welcome to you. Over the last couple of months, we've been thinking about some of the I Am statements that Jesus made. Do you remember the last time we talked about when Jesus said, I am the vine and you are the branches? Thanks to all of you that sent in your vine drawings. We loved looking at them. They're a great way to remind us that we need to be connected to Jesus and also to ask the Holy Spirit to help us show love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, humility, and self-control. Some of you were also really good at spotting Ellie. Well done if you spotted her. She popped out from behind a tree when Debbie was in the woods. Ellie is going to join us later, but for now I'm going to hand over to Debbie and Becca.
Hello and welcome to our first and last challenge. Yes, you join us here. We are going to be taking part in 3 grueling rounds of challenges. The aim of the game isn't to come first or last. You've got to come somewhere in the middle. Except we've got a bit of a problem with that because there's only 2 of us, so one of us is always going to come first and last. Yes. Okay, we need someone else. Jonathan, can you come and join us? Thank you very much. Excellent. Right. So, what's our first challenge, Becca?
So, for the first challenge, we've got our footballs.
Yeah.
And we've got to kick them to the other end of the garden. But you don't want to be first. You don't want to be last because then you lose. You want to end up somewhere in the middle, and we're all going to kick them at the same time.
Excellent. Right. Okay, are we ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
Excellent. Right. Should we do it on 3, 2, 1?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. You do it, Becca.
3, 2, 1.
Excellent, that was so close at the end. Look at that. Right, you are in the middle, Becca. You have won our first challenge. Right, next challenge. We're going to use this ball now. We're not going to kick it because it's a bit heavy. So we're going to roll it and see who can get their ball in the middle. Not the furthest, not the shortest distance. Are you ready? Yeah. Okay, do you want to count us, Jonathan? 3, 2, 1. Ooh! She's done it again! Well done, Becca.
This is my sport.
This is your sport. Excellent. Right. Final challenge. Paper aeroplane, I think. There we are. Baked bean paper. Right. There we go.
What could go wrong? Yeah, go on.
Okay, everyone, are we ready? We've got aeroplanes. Mine's sporting a baked bean paint job here. Jonathan's looking a bit like a rocket.
Yeah.
Becca's light in the darkness. Very good.
Very biblical.
Excellent. Right, we're going to go, and we're going to go, I'll say 3, 2, 1, and then we'll throw. Ready?
Yeah.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1.
Well done.
Excellent. Okay, so there we go. Becca is the undisputed champion of the first and last challenge. Well done, Becca.
Thank you.
Excellent.
Thank you very much.
Now we are going to hand over to Claire.
Hi everyone, can you guess what I am statement we're going to be thinking about today? Well, today we're going to be thinking about when Jesus said, I am the Alpha and the Omega. But there are some tricky words in that statement that I'm not sure what they mean. So I think I'm going to call my friend Ellie to see if she can help us out. So I'll just try calling her now. Hi Ellie.
Oh, hi Claire. How are you?
I'm really good, thanks, but I was wondering if you could help me out with something.
Yeah, sure. What do you need help with?
Well, I've got a couple of words that are a bit unusual, and I know you're good with words, so I wondered if you could help.
That shouldn't be a problem. Snails might be slow movers, but we're pretty fast thinkers, you know.
That's great, thanks Ellie. Now the words are Alpha and Omega. Do you know what they mean?
Alpha and Omega. Yes, I do. They're letters in the Greek alphabet. We don't use them much in our everyday life in the UK. Unless we're mathematicians and scientists, of course. Then we use them all the time in equations.
Oh, I see, the Greek alphabet. Now that makes sense because these words appear in Revelation, and that book was originally written in Greek.
Yes, the letter Alpha is at the beginning of the Greek alphabet, a bit like our letter A. And the letter Omega is at the end of the Greek alphabet, a bit like our letter Z.
Great, thanks Ellie. Now I get it. So when Jesus said, I am the Alpha and the Omega, what he meant was he was saying he was like the A to Z. He is the first and the last.
Yes, actually, there's a verse in the Bible, in the book of Revelation, that explains it just like that. It says, I am the Alpha and the Omega, the first and the last, the beginning and the end.
Well, thanks so much for your help, Ellie. I really appreciate it.
No problem, Claire. Bye.
Bye. Now, wasn't it great that Ellie was able to explain to us what the words Alpha and Omega meant, so we can understand what Jesus was talking about? Now, we are going to sing a song together which is all about God being everlasting and how he has no end and no beginning. And in fact, it tells us about how Jesus is the same yesterday, today and forever. And we've just read how Jesus is the beginning and the end, and how he is the Alpha and the Omega. So let's praise God together and sing.